Alright, hey guys, so it's been a couple hours. These tangerine-like things are in season here, and I noticed that the juice is really tasty, but they got a lot of seeds, and sometimes the rind doesn't taste very good. So I'm gonna juice these. I got a bunch they're really, really cheap. I have eaten some of them, but I'm gonna make some juice. So I'll show you how to make juice without a juicer. So what you do is you start by rolling it, okay? So this is a good trick. If you're doing limes, you always wanna do this. Camera shaking, so yeah, roll it out. This is gonna break up the fibers inside, so it's just easy to juice. The more you do this, the easier it's gonna be. Not have to get too crazy. And then you're gonna cut it in half here. Okay. You just take a fork, and now you can get some of the seeds out here if you want. Here. And then you can get them out of the bowl later. Okay, and then you just poke it. Like this. Okay, and then what you're gonna do is over the bowl here, you just plunge the fork in and twist. And just juice that thing. I don't always juice, but sometimes it's nice. And even oranges have a glycemic load of 4, which is really low. And even when you juice them, I think it's like a glycemic load of 11, so it's still less than bananas. So orange juice is still not terrible. Maybe not every day, but I'm on vacation. And then you can give it a good squeeze too. Try to get it to last a little bit if you care to. And when you're all done, look like that. Okay, and then you just move on to the next one. Poke, twist. And you can just kind of squish it too. It's a little tedious, but in a pinch, you can make juice. So this is like my second breakfast. What about second breakfast, Pip? I don't think he knows about second breakfast. What about Lemsey's afternoon tea? I don't think he knows about those either. Yeah, poke, twist. Ooh, that one, that fork. Get a good squeeze. Roll, cut. Poke, twist, in towards the outside, get a good final squeeze, shoot it all out of there. Move on to the next one. You can get the seeds out first if you want, care to do that. One of the nice things about coming during the dry season is that it never rains, but today it's a little cloudy. But I've been here for over 5 weeks, and this is like the first cloudy day, so I guess can't win them all, right? Squeeze. Yeah, I think maybe squeezing is nice. Plus, it doesn't shake the camera then. Definitely works really well with limes to roll them. Sometimes they can be kind of hard, especially when you're in a pinch and getting your tequila and the only ones they had at the liquor store are hard. And the final press and the final squeeze. Alright. Yeah, now probably took me, see how long that take me? 8 minutes or something like that. Not terrible. So now, if you want, you can fish out the seeds. They float to the top. If you have a strainer, you could strain it out. If you don't like the pulp, I think having a little pulp in there is really good, actually. It tastes good. It's probably a little better for you. I always like pulp. Always. Never been like, oh, this pulp and juice is no good. All right, and there you have it. Let's give it a try. Really good. So it goes really good with like some Frosted Flakes. There's some Captain Crunch in there. Wow. It's really, really good. Let's check it on the brix meter. Okay. Let's get a few drops on here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let that settle for a second. Okay, so that's a 8. No, that's a 9. We'll take a look at the chart here. It doesn't have tangerines, but it has oranges. Yeah, so what did I say this was? These are 9. If I look here, so these are actually just below average. So average would be 10. So when I ate them, they didn't taste that great. So making juice out of these is a great way to do it. A lot of times you take oranges that aren't as good and you make juice out of them. Yeah, I've heard they grow citrus here, but the citrus isn't very good. I've heard that, and this would prove that. So anyway, so now I'm gonna drink this. I'd pour into a glass, but they don't have any glasses here. They've just got plastic cups, so that wouldn't really do much for the video. But I should get a good shot of this. Here we go. So now I'm gonna drink it. Really good. The pulp has kind of a bitter taste to it, and my instincts is telling me to spit it out. I like to listen to my body whenever I can, especially if I'm eating really clean. If you're eating donuts and coffee, you can't listen to your body. You know what though? I am gonna put it in a glass. It's not a glass, but at least it'll look better, and I won't look like I'm a dog or something. Alright, so that's how you make orange juice without a juicer. As soon as you start making juice, you're oxidizing it, but there's levels, right? Obviously it's not optimal, but it's not pasteurized or anything like that. It's still raw. It feels good in my body. I like it. And it's a way to take oranges that aren't very good, with all the seeds and bitter pulp, bitter rind really. It's the rind. The pulp is fine. It's good. Alright, so that's my second breakfast. I don't remember exactly how many oranges it was. If it was 6, it was at least 6. Green, large, 2 inches and 3/4. These are a lot bigger. I'm gonna say oranges. Can't be that much different. 3.5 inch diameter. That's probably more right. Let's say I had 6 of those. So it's about 500 calories. But so far I've had about 1,500 calories. So I want to plan to have at least 1,500 more. Alright, see you guys at lunch.